It's like, yeah, there's a Drew Monson page. Hello, we were going to make one anyway. Well, yes, hi.
It's one of my favorite outros.
I am very away. That was a lyric. That wasn't me messing up. Fuck! That was two! All that was lyrics. I had fun making this, so let me know what you thought. I think I'm just gonna do another. You can just let me know by watching the next one, motherfucker. Again with this motherfucker who's watching my videos but doesn't respect me. People might think that you're watching an angry person because from the other room they can hear their child, through the computer speakers, this angry kind of feminine voice coming out. But I never know what I'm going to get with my moods. Like, if someone asks me to hang out, I'm like, well, we'll see what's happening on Tuesday. I have no idea if my mind's going to be completely blank and I'm going to be too numb to feel anything. But, yeah, we can schedule that. I'll pencil you in. How do you keep your moods consistent? I have no idea. It just seems like I never know what I'm going to get. I want you to know, Mother, if you can hear your child watching this, everything's fine. I actually give a very positive rewind into that part where I talked about Kurt Cobain. Love for who I am. You know exactly what it is. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. Maybe it's misattributed, but I've been thinking about that lately. I feel like you can either hear that quote and be like, wow, isn't it cool that that dead guy lived his life by that motto? I wish I could. Or you can try to fucking live your life like that. Like, try as hard as you can to really do that. And in those situations, in those moments where that decision gets made, where someone goes, you should cut your hair. Someone goes, why do you do that? Why do you act that way? Other people do this. Maybe you should go over and do this instead of this because this seems more like you and I know you better than you know yourself. Those are the moments when you go, no. And it's when you do something that's true to yourself and people go, oh, and you keep doing it, that's the moment when you can live that quote. I guess that's kind of an obvious thing. Oh, I guess I made this inspirational. This
I
is
love
sweet.
that.
By the way, now I'm just always going to have this little sweetie ready to hug, and it'll remind me that there's someone out there for me.
I love this, and it's not far-fetched to me.
And that is so
I
embarrassing
think you could
to
be the
admit that I thought I
reincarnation.
literally was so out of my mind for a few months, like 3 or 4 summers ago, that I was like, Kurt Cobain died in 1994. I was born in 1995. It took a while, but I was reincarnated. And here's the crazy thing. This is a cool story. Okay. So I was hanging out. I had convinced myself I was Kurt Cobain, and I swear I had not told anybody. I was embarrassed about this, which I still am, but it's in the past now. I'm fine talking about it. I don't actually think I'm Kurt Cobain.
I think
That's
you
a very
are.
narcissistic idea to have about yourself, like one of the most talented people in history.
So
That's
you.
me, But I was hanging out with my friend, and there was a few friends, and one of them had gotten super high, and they couldn't stop laughing. And I remember they were sitting on my chair, and they were cracking up, laughing and laughing. They had gotten a little bit too high, and they literally stop. They look at me. They get serious. I swear on life, they go, Kurt Cobain is here. I swear. And I mean, you get it. You understand how this works. I thought that I was him, and she said that out of nowhere. And it felt like she felt his spirit there. So that sounds like I actually